In this, you finally made it. Your business is booming, or that major deal just cleared. Now, it's time for you to upgrade your garage. In Nigeria, two cars immediately tell the world you've arrived: the Mercedes Benz GLE 350 or the Lexus RX 350. One represents German prestige, the ultimate senior man status. The other represents the smartest, most reliable luxury choice that will never give you a heart attack. As a matter of fact, these two SUVs are the two national SUVs of the Nigerian road. Having one immediately tells the people that you have the balls to make such a financial decision. But then, what really goes on under the hood? In this video, we'll explore the luxury side of these vehicles, the interior, the exterior, the cost of maintenance, and the cost of purchase for these vehicles, helping you to know what year to purchase and what years to skip. So make sure you do not skip this video and watch this video to the end. If it's your first time on our YouTube channel, consider clicking the red subscribe button and turning on the notification icon, because on this channel, we drop automotive content back to back to help you make the right financial decisions in purchasing your cars and keeping you informed about it. Talking about this, but wait, things have changed. Both of these SUVs have dropped their rugged legendary V6 engines for a smaller turbocharged 4 cylinders. In a country with unpredictable fuel quality, terrible potholes, and mechanics that can turn your dream car into a permanent ornament in your compound, which of these should you actually buy? Let's break down the raw, emotional truths. Let's talk about the street cred and arrival of this car. Going first with the exterior designs. But look at the Lexus RX 350. Lexus did not come to play. The modern spindle body makes it look like a stealth fighter on wheels. It is incredibly sharp, modern and high-end, but on the emotional vibe is different. The Lexus says, I have the money, but I don't need to shout about it, while the Benz demands immediate respect. The Lexus earns a lot of appreciation from people who know the value of smart luxury. The Lexus features sharp lines on the side, and the GLE 350 might come with an AMG trims or packages that makes the car appear more rugged than it actually is. The large mesh grille on the GLE 350 rivals the spindle grille on the RX 350. Since the GLE 350's grille is larger, it often appears to be more expensive than that of the RX 350. Talking about the cabin experience, the AC, the tech, the interior, and the comfort in traffic. Let's say you are stuck in Lagos traffic, or you are stepping out of a lounge at night. Your Mercedes GLE has a 64 color ambient lighting system that makes it seem as if you are in a spaceship. This GLE makes you think out of this world, but the RX 350 prioritizes a more traditional and comfortable interior, giving you luxury finishes but misses the dashboard and the massive digital display of the GLE 350. If you're going to be stuck in traffic on 3rd Mainland Bridge for 2 hours, you want to be inside the Mercedes GLE because the interior is pure luxury. You get the beautiful dual screens running the Mercedes-Benz user experience system and the customizable ambient lighting, making the cabin look like an upscale lounge in Victoria Island. The materials feel heavy and incredibly premium. It makes you feel isolated from the chaos outside. Now look at the RX 350. For years, Nigerians complained about that annoying trackpad Lexus used to have. Thankfully, that wahala don't go. The RX now features a massive gorgeous 14-inch touchscreen that is smooth, fast and incredibly easy to use. But it still feels largely comfortable and something found in budget Chinese cars compared to the ambient systems in the Mercedes. And let's talk about the most important feature for any Nigerian car, the AC. While the Mercedes AC is excellent, Lexus inherits that legendary Toyota cooling system. It will chill you to your bones even in the middle of a 2 p.m. hot afternoon heat. Plus, the Lexus interior feels less complicated, less things break down over time. So it seems you're trading the luxury experience for a minimalist interior. Moving over to the part that excites most people is the performance, the turbo engines, and the reality for Nigerian potholes. Talking about how they handle our actual terrain, both of these cars have dropped their naturally aspirated V6 engines for turbocharged 4 cylinders. The Mercedes GLE 350 is a heavy stolid German tank, but with 255 horsepower from a 4-cylinder engine, it can feel a bit sluggish when you want to quickly overtake a truck on the highway. You can hear the engine working hard. On the plus side, its suspension is brilliant. It glides over rough patches with a solid planted feeling that makes you feel incredibly secure. Before I continue with this video, if you have not yet subscribed, please ensure you click the subscribe button and turn on the notification icon to avoid missing future videos. The RX 350, on the other hand, accelerates swiftly. It pumps out 275 horsepower and a massive torque. Because the car is lighter than the Benz, it feels like a rocket off the line. It is incredibly punchy and responsive. When it comes to everyday driving, the Lexus feels faster and more agile. It absorbs bumps beautifully, but it feels more like a raised luxury car than a heavy tank, such as the GLE. The ultimate test is the maintenance, the fuel cost, and the Kazim mechanics you might run into if you do not take proper care of your machine. Abeg, let's talk about the elephant in the room, the maintenance, which is where the emotional roller coaster begins for a lot of purchasers and drivers. The Mercedes GLE 350 is a highly complex machine. If you take this car to a regular old-style mechanic, let's call him Kazim, and he uses a cheap scanner on it, he might cause a problem that will cost you millions to fix. The GLE requires premium fuel, ultra-precise maintenance, and specialized experts. If you don't have deep pockets to maintain it properly, the dashboard will light up like a Christmas tree. Let's talk about the RX 350. This car is essentially a Toyota in a tuxedo. It is built with bulletproof reliability. If you need a part, you can easily find it, and almost every experienced mechanic in Nigeria understands how to service a Lexus without any stories. And let's talk about the ultimate Nigerian flex, the resale value. If you drive a Mercedes for 5 years and try to sell it, you will face massive depreciation. But a Lexus RX, you can drive it for years, and when you are ready to sell it as a Nigerian use, people will fight to buy it because the Tokubo market for the RX is always on fire. It is essentially the national SUV of the Nigerian people. You can see it in a gym, you can see it in a party, you can see it at the shopping mall and everywhere. But the GLE 350 owners essentially use it more as a luxury status than a daily driver. The final verdict is choosing between the best smart choice and the best flex. So what's your final choice? If your goal is pure status, prestige, and that big boy or big girl arrival, and you have the financial muscle to handle high dealership bills, buy the Mercedes-Benz GLE 350 because it is an unforgettable experience. But if you want peace of mind, a car that will never give you wahala, but comes with superb AC and a bulletproof investment that holds its value for the next 10 years, you should buy the RS 350. It is the smartest luxury decision you can make in Nigeria. Let me know in the comment section down below. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notification icon. Are you buying the German flex or the Japanese reliability engine? Drop your comments, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in my next review. One love.